Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Dolo Speaks, and I'm here to just drop some more jewels on y'all today. So this is what I want to talk about. I just watched the video about like the current state of the world right now and everything, and what I'm realizing is, playing it safe is really taking a risk, and taking a risk is really playing it safe. For real, for real. If you really think about it, like, when it comes to these jobs and shit like that, like, I'ma just make it plain as day. We wake up every day thinking that we gonna live tomorrow. Like, when we go to sleep, we don't think this is our last day on earth. Nobody thinks that. But for some people, it's literally their last day on earth, on God, right? So when we do things, like, when you think about it like that, being that we don't know when we gonna die, we don't know what our health gonna be like 5 years from now, 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if the things that we're doing actually is beneficial until we get to that point. You might get finessed, you might get robbed, you might get shot in the midst of you doing everything right. You just never know. So I say all that to say, man, you gotta take a risk, bro. Like, we gotta take a risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to take a risk. That's the only way to, like, really, I say, get fulfillment out of life. It's not just like, cause you can work a job and still get rich. You can work a job and still have a great life. But I'm talking about just in general, like, it might be that girl that you want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? It might be a business opportunity that you want to, go for. You know what I'm saying? It might be a person of a certain amount of status that can really help what you got going on and amplify what you got going on. And you might have to pay you might have to pay them to promote what you got going on, and your thing, everything that you got going on, take off. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point of this video is just to say, take a risk, bro. Like, this life shit real funny, bro. Like, this life shit real funny. Like, I was just reading a story about a guy. He worked a job for like 40 years, and he was waiting till he turned 65 to get his retirement. He died at 62. He never got to get his retirement. I'm gonna give you another example. I know a guy I went to high school with, he just randomly just died one day, and he was like 16. He didn't have no problems, nothing. He just dropped dead. He just died. So I'm saying all this to say, like, bro, like, it's no reason why you should be just waiting on life to give you something. Like, just try to do something. I'm gonna say, try to make the best out of the life that you got. Like, if you really down bad right now, if you ain't really living how you want to live, try to make the most of that, like, right now. Because you don't want to die hating your life. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to die like saying, damn, I wish I would have done that. You want to do something in your life that you can say, at least I did that. You know what I'm saying? I might not be the best at that, but I did something in my life. You know what I'm saying? I actually swung for the fence at something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really the goal, I believe. I believe the goal is just to experience life in the best way that you can, but at the same time, enjoy it. Like, I've definitely got caught up in hustle culture and everything like that, like, 100%. Like, because, money is definitely something that you got to get in this country. And how we living, you got to get money. Ain't no way around that. You know what I'm saying? That's the laws of the land. But in the midst of you getting money, just try to find a way to, like, enjoy yourself, have fun, spend time with loved ones, because your loved ones not going to be here forever neither. I'm not saying spend every waking moment, but if you can spend time with your loved ones when you can, do it. do it. Because they're not going to be here forever. It's going to be a time where you're going to be like, damn, like, man, I wish they was still here. Damn, I wish I could hear their voice. I wish I can go hug them one more time. I wish I can dap them up one more time. I wish I can hug her one more time. I wish we can have that deep conversation. I wish bro would tell that joke again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's really the meaning of life for real. Like, it's just about enjoying it, getting what you want. You know what I'm saying? Getting what you want, but also enjoying life. Like, you gotta think about your future, even though we don't know what the future is. But you gotta think about your future. You gotta think about, you know, how I'm gonna be of value in this society, so I can live the life that I want to live. Some people don't mind living a certain way, and certain people do want to live a certain way. Like, somebody might be fine living in their car their whole life, and then somebody might want to live in a mansion their whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's two sides of everything. Some people might want to live under a bridge. Some people might, like I said, want to live in a high rise or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's two sides of every coin, but just make sure that you're doing what you want to do. You know, especially if you ain't got no kids. Just do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody in the midst of you trying to fulfill what you got going on. And also,